Let me tell you about the mysterious ring my Aunt Permilla found in her garden, and the visitor who came looking for it. My Aunt Permilla Newell lived in Little River on Digby Neck, Nova Scotia. She loved flowers, and her garden was one of the prettiest places I can remember. Her home stood near the water, surrounded by the flower garden she loved so dearly. Every year she spent countless hours tending her flowers, digging, weeding, and planting. One day, while working in her garden, she broke apart a clump of dirt in her hands and noticed what appeared to be strands of hair tangled in the soil. She thought nothing of it and continued digging. A short time later, she broke apart another clump of earth. This time, something bright caught her eye. It was a ring. She carried it into the house and washed away the dirt. Beneath the soil was a plain gold band. There was no inscription, no initials, no date, nothing to reveal who it might have once worn it. She slipped it onto her finger, and it fit perfectly. For years, Pamela wore the ring and often wondered where it had come from. Had someone lost it long ago while working near her house? Had it been dropped by a visitor and slowly buried over the decades? Or had it belonged to something much more mysterious and something completely forgotten? Those questions remained unanswered. But that wasn't the end of the story. Not long after she began wearing the ring, Pramila started sensing a woman standing right beside her bed at night. The figure never spoke. She simply stood there. Night after night, the visitor would appear, watching silently from the bedside. Pramila eventually grew accustomed to her presence. But then one night, after years of these visits, Pramila finally spoke. "Don't just stand there," she said. "Get in." After that night, the woman never appeared again. The gold ring remained with Aunt Pramila for the rest of her life. It remains in the family today. No one knows who lost it. No one knows how it came to be buried beneath her flowers. No one knows who the silent woman was who stood beside her bed for all those years. Perhaps there's an explanation, or perhaps there's not. But somewhere, beneath the flowers of a Digby Neck garden, a mystery waited patiently to be found. Until next time, stay curious.